mobile banking. We launched new one last year, middle of last year. So a lot of effort, obviously, have gone to trying to boost up sign up acquisition. And I think it went from 2 million to 5 million customers the last year. So obviously we're doing a pretty good job there. But I think it's more than just signing up customers, but actually getting to use it more than just looking at statements, and more than just transferring money from one account to the other one. But actually, it's how can we make money off that one? Can we start doing more digital sales? I mean, that's really the next steps. So that's the harder part. I think it's more, at least the one I'm working on, is more not products like lending or it's more of services. What do we do in a branch? How do we actually sell the products to the customer? When do we do it? How do we do it? So it's about improving the branch network and making sure that, for example, instead of having a one-size-fits-all where every branch can sell whatever products, we might have more of a more tailored to certain products. Maybe a branch simply to sell mortgages, homes. This one to sell insurance, etc. So it might be more specialized. So as I said earlier, I mean, we're doing actually complete revamp of the overall branch experience. First and foremost, it's not just about making the branch look more pleasant, more retail-like, not bank-like, but also changing the customer journey overall. As I said earlier, we're putting a lot of new technology at different parts of the bank. Not only new queuing system with camera for face recognition. We're putting in new application and hardware at high counter where you can walk up and really do your transaction just with your national ID. In the future, we're actually going to be able to allow customers to do transactions just by smiling at a camera. Okay, so that's not there yet, but then the technology is there. So a lot of it, we're also changing the roles of the branch. Before, the meter greeter, or what we call migrator, digital migrator assistant, it's just to help the customer move over to use ATM, etc. But that's actually not enough. So we're actually putting new application where we can see customer walking in with a face recognition software. We know what they want. We know how often they come to a branch. We can anticipate what exactly how to service them better. So a lot of that's being done, and that will change the customer journey, because it's not about coming to a branch, pushing the queue, sitting there waiting to do your transaction, but a lot of transaction can be done up front as well. I think it shouldn't look like a bank, because I think in reality nobody wants to go to a bank branch. I mean, that's the reality. No one get excited about it. I think people get excited about going to the mall, going shopping, going to wherever, hotels, restaurant. But a bank is very, in the past you want to look professional. Yes, it still need to look professional, but it has to be more retail-like. And that's in the designing of the look and feel, but it's also the way we service our customer. It has to be services where you feel like you're being like you're going to a hotel. Right? I'm not saying that 5-star hotel, but it's about, you don't feel like going to a branch. You don't feel like you're coming to do a transaction. You feel like getting a service, not to do a transaction. So that's what we're doing. There are so many, really. I mean, I think with every bank, some digital is infused into what we do every day. Prioritizing is a lot harder. In terms of fintech, we're always looking for fintechs. I mean, not just investing in fintechs, but also how do we find the right fintech and incorporate that in what we're doing today. So that's an ongoing initiative. First and foremost, I think you asked earlier, it's digital, obviously. The mobile banking, we want to increase that, reduce reliance on the brick and mortar branch network. That's obviously one. Second, specific to for Krungthai Bank, obviously, not only growth in lending, but also to better manage NPL default. So that's a key as well. I think a third one is really how do we focus on improving our core part of our banking. and at the same time invest in the future. So more of the core business as opposed to the more future business, new business models. I mean, it's a difficult balance because you know your core business need to keep going, but you need to invest in the future as well. So that I think a lot of banks struggle with that as well. So that's the third one. How do we balance that?